Going on, guys? Let me get the chat pulled up real fast. It's wanting to act a little stupid. There we go. It wasn't as you can see if you watch our channel, you know I'm in a different location. I'm out of town for work right now. So anyways, I figured there was no better time than now to hop in and let's try to get some of our grinding done on our mine Bazou. I really want to move on to the next, episode of this game, but we are kind of in a little bit of a tough spot. We are currently in the middle of there's nothing to do and there's too much to do. So that's kind of what we gotta fix. So if you have been keeping up with the series, you know that we painted our car currently. And when we get back on the series, we plan on fixing this awful wheel gap in camber because we actually had to raise the car up because we took the car to the dealer's house and we got stuck. So that'll be something we do on the next video. What we're going to work on this live stream is getting a little bit more of the bunker done because, man, we have bought these plant pots and bought these plant pots, and we still have a lot more to buy. And it's going to take absolutely forever. What's up, Lizzie? What's up, Slacker? Slacker, aren't you supposed to be at work? Let's see. We had our go-kart get stuck last time too on a log. Let's just go ahead and get that log out of here. We'll hop in this, and I guess all we need to really do is get into town. I don't really care about making money. I care more about getting these plant pots. Once we get those plant pots, we can basically make as much money as we want to make. And we need to also get some of these trees planted as well. We don't have as many trees as we probably could have. How's the stream looking, Lizzie and Slacker? Is it bad? I know I'm on a different Wi-Fi service than what I'm usually on, and I'm also using a really bad TV as my monitor for the stream chat, so it looks like absolute dookie to me. How are you rolling away? We probably should have brought the wrench with us. We'll let Leo come with us. Okay, so it looks normal. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear that. We don't have a lot of room in our truck bed with this tanker on it, so I'm gonna have to run back and take this tanker out. Well, there went our maple syrups. I'm gonna have to take this tanker off the truck real quick so we can go pick up those plant pots and grab this trailer and stuff too. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get these poutines out of here too, because I'm gonna just lose them is what's gonna happen. We'll sit them right here. So like, I'm still not used to streaming yet because when I make my videos, I will cut and stop recording whenever I like stutter or something. And I keep wanting to like cut the stream off and restart every time I make a mistake. I'm like, oh no, I'm stuttering again. Alright, there we go. And let's hook this up. Hey, Slacker, you see my nutsack that hangs from the back of the truck? Oh yeah. Alright, so we need to grab the wrench, because I don't think our air compressor will reach that far. Alright, set these bolts right about there. I just tried to play My Garage again, and I can't get that one. I can't understand how to play it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it or not. Hey Lizzie, I forgot, what game was it that you said you wanted me to check out? Because I went to go like get another game today and I completely forgot what you had said the name of that game was. Internet Cafe, okay. See, I knew it was something cafe related, but I couldn't find it. I was like, what was I supposed to find? Dude, I don't know if y'all have ever played this game, but it's so much work and effort to play this game. Like when I make these videos, Slacker was saying to try to stay in the 15-minute range or something, but man, it takes like 5 minutes to go to town. So it's like I either can't show a lot of the driving or I miss out on the gameplay. And I don't want to do either one of those. I don't want to miss out on any of it. Alright, first things first is we've got to get Leo some dog food because we are currently out. So he'll start whining here soon. We'll just put that there, it's fine. And it looks like it's going easy right now, but I promise you, it'll start glitching here soon. Dude, that's the thing. I want to make a good episode with the game, but there's just so much going on. If I split it up into too many episodes, then it's like you did nothing in one of the episodes. So the premises of the game is you're actually a street racer that starts out living in a mobile home with no electricity. So at the beginning of the game, you have to constantly go get gas for your generator. You have to save up like 20 grand to be able to get electricity at your house. Once you get that going, you're kind of like chopping down wood and stuff and selling it to your brother down the street. And then you can find a potato, a random ass potato and a random seed of happy grass, and you can plant those. So then you can kind of move on to selling French fries and devil's lettuce to make money. And then you get your car back on the road because your BMW starts out pretty bad, and you kind of put it back together, and then you go do your first street race. You can unlock a racetrack and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much it's like being a real race car driver, but then you start like making, so the game's supposed to be street racing oriented, but there's not a lot of street racing. It's more survival than it is street racing, to be honest with you, because like I've already beat all 3 of the street races. I haven't gotten the racetrack unlocked yet, but I don't think there's much you can do with the racetrack itself. Dude, so the maple syrup meter is like your thirst, and then your hunger is your poutine because it's a Canadian-based game. So you eat Canadian food and you drink maple syrup to survive. Like I said, like I don't understand like what I'm supposed to be doing at this point because I've kind of already done the street races, but I'm nowhere near like done with the game. So I think it's more of a survival-based game than anything. There's a couple extra cars you can build now too. There's like a Honda Civic or something, like a hatchback or something like that you can build. So I guess you just build the car. I don't really know what the goal is. It gets pretty hectic though because you can get busy and forget to go into town and get, you know, poutine and stuff. And you also have to pay your bills as well. But if you forget to do that, everything's closed on Saturday and Sunday, so there's absolutely nothing to do. And it sucks because I started the stream on Friday, so you know what that means. I'll just have to fast forward through time, I guess. There's a bunch of little Easter eggs on the game too. Like you have to, that go-kart that I got, I had to like travel all around the all around the map just to find little parts here and there. There's a junkyard. I haven't been back to the junkyard to see if there's another car there though. I should probably go check that out. I might go look on an actual episode though. But I do have another house. I did save up money. I did buy another house with a big ass piece of property. But the house is really far from where you live at right now. And it really serves no purpose. It looks better, it's nicer, but you can't really do anything with it because your garage and stuff is over here. It don't make any sense. There was a bunker and stuff in that house. That's why I bought it, but then they changed it to where you had to spend all this money to buy this bunker so that you can grow your weed a little bit better. And once you grow it, you take it to the drug dealers across the land and then you sell it to them. Yeah, you get anxiety from wrecking your car, but also when you drive your go-kart, you get anxiety, which makes no sense. So if you want to drive your go-kart, you're just gonna have to deal with having anxiety. But this is how I had to water all my plants right here. Before I got the bunker, you had to go down each one of these and water them. And I had all this was full of, you know, happy grass. So it's a grind. The game is 100% a grind. And it's one of the single developer games, so you know it's got like little glitches here and there that kind of works against itself a little bit. Alright, Leo. Should probably get Leo out the truck. Here, I'll show you how the happy grass works real quick, because you probably haven't seen that. So when we harvest it, we get these little buckets, right? And we go through and we harvest just like that, and then you fill the bucket up. You sit the bucket here, you sit down on the couch, and you hit your grinder, and it makes a pack of 10 joints, which is pretty cool. And then after you get so many joints, you can roll them up into one big roll like this, and you need 25 of those. You put 25 of those in your truck, and you take your truck down to the dealers and you sell it to them. So you basically you get a pretty good bit of money from that, but you need a lot of it. So this bunker is supposed to make it where I don't have to constantly water my plants. Yeah, it's way too much work, and you have to water them pretty much every day or they're not going to grow. But this bunker is a self-watering and self-fertilizing system. But to plant your plants down here, you have to have these pots, and you can only buy so many of them a day, and you can only take so many of them in your truck, and it's just like, man, dude, everything you get on this game, you work so hard for. every single little thing you do on this game is just a grind. That's like this car over here. I've had this car for a while. I hooked it up on the back of this car trailer and drug it out the junkyard to the house. The only thing I've done is sit the motor down into it. But eventually it'll be like this one. Almost forgot what I was doing. But yeah, this bunker, I got to get this bunker closer to being done so I can actually do another video. Because right now, if I don't get this bunker done, I don't really have much content. Because the next step is going to be trying to unlock the racetrack and working on those cars and start building those cars a little bit more. But I got to have the bunker done to do all that because I need $75,000 to be able to unlock the racetrack for some reason. Oh, and to be able to unlock the racetrack also, when you start the game, you don't really know anybody. So you have to go around and you have to talk to somebody every single day. You have to talk to them and ask them how their day's doing until finally you gain enough relationship points with them where they give you something. And one guy gives you the opportunity to open the racetrack. So, yeah, not only do you have to grind for $75,000, there's the water mist system right there. So not only do you have to grind for $75,000, you have to grind to even get the option to even have the racetrack in the first place. Yeah, I've wanted to quit for a while. This game, I love and hate this game. Like, I really, like, this is one of my favorite games. But the process of getting something done is just extreme. Like, dude, Minecraft has nothing on this as far as grind goes. Yeah, I've made a lot of progress. Like, you wouldn't believe this is hours and hours of progress, but it just takes forever. I think my biggest problem is I didn't know how to live stream. So all the progress I've made has been on little 30-minute videos. You know, so I probably could have been a lot further along if I would have started doing live streaming a while back and just, you know, streaming the grind a little bit. That way I can get more done. Because when I'm making a video, I got to, you know, obviously have content in the video. So I'm doing multiple things. I'm trying to grind off camera and I'm trying to get like something in the game done for the video. But at least this way I can concentrate on nothing but grinding. So that's pretty good. And if people show up and talk, that's cool. If they don't, you know, at least I get my content ready. But the crazy thing is this is like 4 days worth of plant pots that I bought. Like, because you can only buy so many of them a day. So it's going to take me absolutely forever to fill this bunker up. But I don't know if I'm going to fill it up all the way. But once I get at least enough to where I can profit off of this grass, it'll be nice. Like, I don't plan on trying to fill this bunker up anytime soon. Dude, the thing about this game is it's easy to learn. Like, learning how to play the game, really simple. You know, there's not a lot online that tells you what you need to do unless you go watch like another creator or something play it. But figuring out what to do is not that hard. Like, when you first get onto the game, you know, you're going to be a little wondering a little bit like where everything's at and how to do things. But once you learn where everything's at, it kind of gets easy. Because like, you know, you find out you can sell radios. You can go steal radios out of the junkyard and sell them, right? When you go to the junkyard, it's pretty simple to see that some cars have radios. So you'll take those radios because it's a game that, you know, kind of is survival. So you want to take what you can get. And then you want to figure out what those radios do. If you go to a race that night, you might find a guy in a black car. You walk up to him and he'll ask you about some radios. So then you'll know that you can sell your radios to the guy in the black car. So that's kind of how this game tells you what to do. Let's go ahead and harvest this stuff while we're here. Get a little bit of this done. That's another thing. Rolling up takes forever as well. I think these big ass harvest baskets are funny looking too. I haven't harvested this stuff up yet either, so. Oh, and on top of all of this, your plants can get pesticides as well, so you have to buy these little spray bottles with pesticide in them. And make sure that your plants aren't infested with pests. So, there's a lot to it. And now I basically just sit here and grind until I'm done with this. But it definitely is a lot. So we did all that work and we have 2 packs. We still need like basically 20 something more packs. That's absolutely ridiculous. But this is the side of the game that you don't really show. The people don't really realize what goes into it until they play it. The warning should say more like causes anger issues. Because like Lizzie was saying a minute ago when she was talking about I almost dropped all my stuff out of the truck. You should have been here for the maple syrup days. Because when I was hauling maple syrup in barrels, every single time I drove out the yard, I would drop a maple syrup barrel every time. And on top of that, your car can actually get stuck and then you have to winch it out. Like, you have to literally use a winch out the trunk of your car to get it unstuck. And sometimes I've been stuck for almost 2 or 3 hours trying to get my car out. This is the pesticide bottle right here. Obviously, that's not a big bottle, so you obviously run out of pesticides a lot. Let's grab our seeds that we left over here. Why do I only have 27 seeds? That's confusing. I should have over 400 and something seeds. See, I didn't know they could split like that. Why are they split up? Is it because I got these out of the bunker? Guess you learn something new every day on this game. You make French fries the same way. You grow potatoes. Showing me what game not to buy. You grow your potatoes and you take your potatoes in the house and you crunch them in this little machine. You crunch them in a machine that's over here that you have to get from your mama by calling your mama for almost 50 days straight. You have to call her and tell her, hey, and her phone number is right there. These are the friendships right here. So mother has to be 50. Leo has to be 50. Dude, when you find Leo on the side of the road, you have to go give Leo treats and stuff like 8 days in a row. It's ridiculous. We need to go drink some maple syrup. Where's my go-kart at? I know I drove to... Did I not drive the go-kart back over here? Alright, whatever. And you have a parking brake on every vehicle, so when you get in your vehicle, you have to release the parking brake if you haven't driven it in a while. Do I have headlights on this? Oh god, we're dying. We're dying. And I don't know where I'm at. I can't see. This is potentially my fault for this being so hard right now on me. For not turning the headlights on. But this is why the game can get hard right here. Stuff like this. Now I gotta hope that when I get here that I have maple syrup boiling. Where's my factory at? I can't see shit. These ditches are absolutely insane. I'm gonna die. It's not a bad... I'm not on hard, so if I die, it's whatever. But, it's aggravating because you get stuck with high anxiety. I don't have maple syrup. Where did I drop those maple syrups at? Where did those fly out of my truck at? Did those fly out on my property? Where did I lose those at? I thought I lost them like right here somewhere. I did. I knew those would come in handy. There's a poutine randomly laying there too. You might need that one day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. And we're gonna take our spare maple syrup back to the house because that was a close one. Oh, and to get maple syrup, I had to grow all these trees and connect them with these pipes that siphon the maple syrup back into here. And obviously, I still don't have enough, of those made. Even though I have a ridiculous spider web full of maple syrup trees, that's still not enough, apparently, so... yeah. Yep, this game is a lot. I need to start getting rid of these holes that I dug out here, though. I think I can get rid of those with the shovel. We're going to leave this maple syrup on this four-wheeler. Because I might get on this four-wheeler one day to go get maple syrup and get lucky and find this one sitting here. Alright, there we go. Just like that. Alright, now we need to go to sleep. We can get this Saturday over with. Yeah, I left my go-kart over there. Like a dummy. They said this is really close to my summer car, but they said my summer car is way harder than this, and if that's the case, I tell you what, I don't want to play that. So it's Saturday. There's absolutely nothing to do because we're just trying to grind a little bit. So I gotta fast forward through time by playing RuneScape, it looks like, on the computer. Usually on Saturdays you would go like street race at night with your car. Sundays you kind of get paid. I guess you're supposed to use Sundays as like a grind day because there's absolutely nothing you can do on a Sunday. But you do get paid for your maple syrup again. Like when you sell your maple syrup. You talking about the My Summer Car reference? I'll show you how the engines work in this game. It's pretty cool. It's nowhere near as like in depth as my garage is, but um, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yep. They said that it's like a real easy version of My Summer Car. I guess the concept of the game is the same. Like you survive and you have a car you build. I guess that's the only similarities there. And possibly the way that it plays, like where you kind of can pick stuff up and stuff like that. I don't know. All I know is if My Summer Car is basically this and my garage together, I don't want to play it. Because my garage is absolutely insane. I can't play that. I get stuck doing this every single time I play like a series or something on YouTube that you see. I have to go through this every time. Just skip through Sunday. But I was going to show you something before I skip through. So like with the motor, you can't like go into the motor itself yet. They don't have that option. But you can do like let's see. You can do like a different exhaust. Basically, you can do the bolt-ons. I have a turbo kit on this car, so I had to put like a little intercooler up front and stuff. I had to put the headlights in this car and stuff. It's got a bunch of little adjustments, like you can adjust your seat and stuff. I need to adjust this ride height back to like 20. And then my camber adjustment, if I can get to it, is somewhere right here. I think that's a little bit too low. We probably put it on like 26, I think. What was our camber on this side? 50, so okay. So we're running max camber on this thing. Was it 26 on the ride height? Yep, 26. Does that look right? Or is it still like in the fender a little bit? It was still in the fender just a little bit. Okay. That should work. What did I put that on? 33. I think is what I had it on before. I don't think you're supposed to adjust it from outside the car like this. But if you can find the right little spot, you can make it do it. There we go. So our ride height is at 32 on the rear. All right, buddy. Have a good day. I appreciate you popping in. I'm struggling so hard with this right now. Come on. Pick up on it. Sometimes I can go in through the trunk and adjust it. There we go. All right, so that fixes that. Now we got to get camber. I might have to put this one on jack stands. Where is, there it is, there's my creeper. All right, that should work. There we go. Now she's not quite as ugly. I just don't like the color of the car anymore. I thought this was going to be a cool color, but it is not a cool color. I don't really like those wheels. I don't really like those tires. That's why I got to kind of save up some money. I thought I said 88% was still in that can. Oh, there we go. I think red will look a little bit better. I shouldn't be doing this on stream, but I don't like this color. It's ugly. You could almost Harley Quinn your car if you wanted to. I wish I'd have stopped on the orange. I think the orange looked pretty cool. Like that color right there would have been hard. But it's whatever. It's already done now. Oh, please have enough for the front bumper. Oh, we are out. I think I have one more can. Hopefully it's the same color red. All right, that looks a little bit better. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I shouldn't be doing this. We'll just surprise the guys when we come back in on the channel. Like, oh, surprise. I painted the car when I wasn't supposed to. Dude, that metallic on the red makes that red look insane. You see that? That looks way better than the paint on the outside of the car. I need a color for the engine bay, but I don't have any black. I don't have any black. We do have red bolts though. We do have those red bolts. We'll go ahead and change these pink ones out. The car was pink at one point. Or purple, whatever that is. I was aiming for like a salmon color. If I could just pick a car color and stay with it, I'd be able to get this car built. I can't never stick it out. I get bored with the color very easy. Alright, so those are red now. We can... I say we run these black. So that you can kind of see them still. If I run the red, it's not going to look right. I think a black engine bay will be the way to go. This. So we need... Oh, we got black bolts right here. I'm supposed to be grinding. I'm not supposed to be doing this. Okay. Let's get these last ones out right here. Probably should do black bolts right here. Nope. Never mind. That's wrong. Red bolts because it's going to be on the black part. Do I not have the... Here we go. Just like that. I didn't even check to see if our red paint matched these red bolts, to be honest with you. I hope they do. Nah, it matches alright. Oh, we have more red ones down here. I didn't know that. Why do I have so many packs of red bolts? That's cool, though. Works out for me. If I can pick the damn things up. There we go. And we need to get these black bolts back out of here before we lose those. You'll see why in a minute. Oh, don't want to take the rusted one out. I want to take this black one out right here. And I think we can paint this shift knob red. I don't know if that's going to do anything for us, but you can do it. Might as well do it while you're there. All right, throw that over there because we don't need that no more. And we need to get some of these bolts cleaned up. Drop them in our little trash pile over there. How did I pick up more bolts? There we go. Our nice little black bolts right there. Got that other nasty ass rusted bolt. Put it over there. And we gotta throw this shit in the trash. You don't keep up with your garage, it'll get very nasty. Oh, I already gotta feed Leo again. Leo, you badass, you eat too much. Hold on, buddy, let me get you some water. There you go. Alright. We need to drink that other maple syrup that we took earlier. And let's try to get this day over with so we can continue our grind. I'm gonna buy some new wheels once we start our video. Once we get our video going, I'm gonna get some different wheels. I don't really like those wheels too much. I don't think they look too good. I might drive the... Nah, Nah, we don't need to do all that. So it's 1600. We can probably go to sleep just cause. And my back hurts so bad. Oh. Oh, let me be right back. Save again, save again. I can almost hear this computer in my head when I'm sleeping at night. This should be the last time I have to save it. Alright, the store should open in the morning time, around like 9 o'clock, I think. Alright, there we go. Now we can go buy plant pots again. Thank you. Alright, Leo, you ready? Oh, we have another plant pot. We'll just sit that right there. Come on, Leo. Did he climb through the door? Alright, what's the easiest way for me to get out of here? Because backing these trailers up is absolutely impossible. Or am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? I did it. I'm impressed. On the road again. Just can't help to get on the road again. Oh, shit. Hey, we have a french fry right there we can sell. See, I'm always dropping stuff everywhere. And I never find it all. I didn't check my microphone to make sure that it was right. Oh, the gain is turned all the way up. I bet I sound horrible. Does it sound bad? I hope not. I forget when I pack up my stuff that sometimes my gain on my microphone gets turned wide open. Oh, we wildin'. We wildin'. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. I'm so tired. I still got to go to work tonight. Do we need gas? Oh, we're good on gas. Stop by here real fast. Just because I cannot help myself. I've got to fix that car. I don't know why. I know I needed a couple cans of metallic removal. Can't remember why I needed that. But I needed it, I think. And then I'm gonna get some metallic just to have at the house. When we start working on the other car, we'll have that. Basically just running errands at this point. Might as well grab a pack of red bolts because you can only buy one pack a day. If we're gonna do red on the car, we'll need those. Alright, get these black ones as well. And they have these new motors. I don't know what those motors do just yet. I haven't figured it out. I haven't looked into it enough. But let's get us some black paint real fast. Alright, should be enough to do the engine bay. Obey, obey. Alright, there we go. And then we need to go get these plant pots. I don't know when my bills are due. I know they're due at some point in time, though. I need to figure that out. And if you're wondering why I buy new ones instead of grabbing the ones I already bought, because you're only able to purchase so many of them a day. So I already purchased the ones that are sitting out here, so I might as well purchase some new ones so that I can get more of them more efficiently, I should say. Come on, go in the damn truck like you're supposed to. What's wrong with you? Alright, there we go. I think I can fit one more in the back of this truck. Yep. And then we'll get this one. See how they're sliding forward in the trailer? I don't know how to stop that. And that's going to cause it to want to glitch out now. Yeah, this is the part that I really love in this game. Just fighting the glitches. Like, what is the problem here? I don't know what the problem is or how to fix it either. Almost, I think it's linked to the parking brake being on or something. Yeah, I think that's what it is. We got a pretty good amount of these today. Pretty happy with that. Is there any room for this one somewhere else? Can I put that in the truck? I think I can. Alright, this is definitely hitting on the realism side of this game. Alright, back to the house we go. Let me stop real quick and see if I got any bills due. I know I stopped earlier, but they might not have been in there available yet. And if I lose electricity, it takes forever. Nope, no bills. Okay. If you lose your electricity, it takes forever to get it back. What's funny is this seems like a lot of plant pots, but it's not. It's not a lot at all. It feels so accomplished until you start putting them down there and realizing you only have like a handful of them. Alright. Open the door. Throw you out. And turn the key off. There we go. Yeah, see, I like this. Our plants grow so fast in here. This is ridiculous. These would not have been 100% outside. So this is so worth it. Our income is going to skyrocket when we get this done. That racetrack will be easily obtainable. I mean, we're going to make so much money off of this bunker right here that it shouldn't even be like part of the game. And we almost have 2 rows completely finished. God, this is taking forever. We can call Leo out. And 2 rows are completed. There we go. So it took us streaming, what, how long have we been streaming now? 58 minutes to finish that second row. This fog is excruciating. There we go. guess we could grow inside and outside, but to be honest with you, once I get this bunker done, I don't plan on touching outside growing again. It's too much. It's so disappointing when you look back and realize you barely even made one row of plant pots in this game after doing all of that. All that I just did, this is as far as we've gotten on this row. It's a lot. This game is the king of grind. One more. And then we got to get our maple syrup taken care of. Because I don't have any bottles, so I need to make sure I have some made up at our shop so we don't die. Go ahead and harvest what we got. We can get those planted so for they can regrow. I forget that I have a flashlight sometimes. We still have 449 seeds left. Get those watered. And let's take this up here. Get some of these rolls done real fast. While we got time, we're not going to die from maple syrup anytime soon, so we'll be all right. It's almost insane how long I've been playing this game, and I've only got one car built, and I still have rusty bolts on that one car. And I still need to change the wheel bearings too. That's all that's left, though. I think I have a race car. I just haven't went and gotten it yet. I think I have a race car at the junkyard. So we're almost done rolling that 1/2 basket. There we go. Alright. So that's what we got from that so far, which is pretty good, to be honest with you. As fast as it grows, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Where is our shovel at? I can't remember where we put our shovel at last time. It's been so long since we used it. There it is. And I think I can... Oh yeah, I can. I can delete these holes. Okay. Gonna make our yard look a lot better. I'm so glad that I don't have to cut down trees anymore. That was a nightmare. We could leave some of this for a potato farm though. But honestly, I don't even feel like dealing with it. This is probably my most hated part of the game. Planting these plants and regrowing them. Just awful. This is definitely a milestone in this game, though. We are definitely 100% on to bigger and better things. Oh, we are down to the last few. Down to the last few. Man, I'm happy to see this. Now I don't have to deal with this anymore. And once we get our last few potatoes and stuff grown, we will be able to completely get rid of all those holes. Man, that feels great. I need to go sell this wood just because I can. Alright, let's go drop this trailer off. Put this back up here because we will need to do our maple syrup. Just because if we don't keep up with it, you know, it'll overfill. Or it'll get too full and then it won't, you know, make any. I'm sure it's probably full by now. And we need to get this stuff out of the truck. Oh, did I throw that outside the building? There it goes. I also have a random shift knob out there too. Our table's getting messy again. Probably need to do something about that. Oh, why can I not grab you? You really gonna act like that? What does this do to this red? I don't know how I feel about that. Do I have any clear gloss? I do. It's already glossy. Okay. Oh, it's already glossy. Okay, never mind. Never mind. How do I get the shifter out? I can't remember. Probably have to use my spanner. Yep, just like that. Is it on there? Is that how that works? I don't think I want to put the heart-shaped one in there. But I would like to get a different steering wheel. Or that seat back down. Looks about right. Right about there. And then we can also take this red. And do it right inside of our seat. Need to save that can so that we know what color red we got. Yep, I like that. I like the red on the car. We need to change the color to red on our underglow. And that should be pretty much it besides the engine bay itself. Which I think we were going to do black on that. We are currently dying. That's okay. We can go get maple syrup. Metallic removal. So this matches. And so that this matches. Just like that. That easy, guys. We are good to go on that. Alright, let's head down to the syrup shop. Turn these headlights on. Pop that brake off. Let's get over here before we pass out from lack of maple syrup. that should automatically hook up. Hopefully I didn't wait too late. I don't think I did. I should be able to get maple syrup from over here. I hope. Yep, there we go. It's boiling. So we are good. We have saved ourselves. And we are officially cooking more maple syrup. And we have 2 full tanks. So that's pretty good. It filled up that tank that fast. That new tank system is amazing. That's the first time I've used it. When it said high flow, I didn't know it was going to flow that fast. That's insane. Stick that barrel over there. I think that's all of our barrels. Yeah, this fills up a lot faster than the other one did. All right, let's head to the house and go to sleep. Honestly, we can just take the truck because it's full. I was going to take the go-kart, but that's fine. We'll take the truck. Then we don't have to worry about getting anxiety as bad as you do with the go-kart. We got a nice flat land to drive across now. Alright, let's go to sleep. Oh, we've done a lot and got absolutely nothing done. This is ridiculous. 79 minutes on stream and we barely accomplished anything. Eat us a little poutine. Let's save the game real fast before something bad happens. Cool little tip if you're watching. Saving with the handheld game doesn't fast forward time as far as the computer does. Computer, I think, fast forwards like 5 hours. I think the game only fast forwards like 2, I think. I don't know, I didn't pay attention to it. Where's our trailer at? We need to take that trailer and go get more of the plant pots and sell these maple syrups. I'm not really trying to make money, but if I don't keep up with the maple syrup, it kind of messes everything up. So even though my main goal is the plant pots, I still have to maintain my maple syrup and my happy grass farm while I'm doing all this. Come on, Leo. We forgot to go get our barrels, but that'll be alright. We don't need them. We've got more barrels we can pick up. Plus this tank holds most of the maple syrup anyway, so as long as you got your tank full, you're alright. I wish we could do more engine mods to this truck to make it a little bit quicker, because you need to take your truck to your dealer when you're doing your deliveries, but it has a hard time going up the hills, especially with a trailer. So you don't never take your trailer to your dealer. Might as well get gas too while we're here, because that'll be bad if we run out of gas. Alright, let's see. I've ran out of gas before uptown and had to walk all the way back. It was awful. I forgot you can't get the cheap gas. You can only get the expensive gas in Bazou. Alright, gas cap is on. Let's buy... You know what? No, we don't need to. We're going to go ahead and get something else while we're on here. Since we got to go to the maple syrup factory anyways. Let's go ahead and make it to where we can buy, or we can make our own maple syrup in a can. So we don't have to worry about constantly buying maple syrup. That was a quick $1,000 or $2,000. And like I said, you get paid for that on Tuesday as well.
Excellent soir.
If it's only giving us an option to buy 2 lids, then you best believe you better probably buy both lids. Because obviously you must need those. Don't have any idea how that works. I'm just hoping it allows us to drink maple syrup at home. A little bit easier. Alright. Let's get on down the road. Go get some more of those plant pots. And honestly, I think this is going to be my last trip to get plant pots for today. Because I am almost Bazoo'd out. I cannot play this game for so long. Oh God. That was the Bazoo gods telling me that I need to stop talking shit about the game. I love the game though. It's not the game. It's just... They succeed when they tell you... Or when they made it a grind, they succeeded with that. They succeeded with that. I really would like for this guy that made this game to make another game though. Like I loved his style of games. They're so simple. It seems like there's just so much you can do on them. It's either that, it either feels like there's so much you can do, or he just hits the objective on the spot. One of the two. Not sure which one it really is, but it just makes you feel so accomplished sometimes. Like, it's hard, but when you get something done, you just feel so good about it. There we go. I was about to say, come on, door close. Happy to see we were able to fit all of our plant pots in the back of the truck, though. It's pretty good. Oh, I got a text message I got to answer. Getting a little bit better at driving with this trailer. Usually I flip over pretty easy. Let's park this bad boy. And I guess get these things back down here. This is the part that I don't like. I don't like going up and down those stairs so much. I wish there was an easier way. But I don't think there is. And this is pretty much the only way you can do it. Just up and down, back and forth. We'll go ahead and grab this dog food so we can let Leo out. Alright, Leo, come on. They're getting a little crooked now. And there's no grid, so everything's free place. You kind of just gotta go for it and hope you got it right. I'm excited to go set up that maple syrup thing, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save that for the actual video. Come on, stop being aggravating. There we go. I still think it's pretty insane that I've been streaming for 91 minutes and I built half of a row of barrel or buckets, pots, whatever it is. Still think that's pretty insane. Just kind of goes to show you what goes into this game. Those little 15-minute videos we make take hours to do anything on them. Now, the supermarket simulator, the one I've been playing lately, I like that one. That one's pretty cool. I like the pace of that game. You can kind of get on it and just go. Is this one a little crooked? It was. There we go. There we go. Lock those in place. And we have one more left to put down here, and we will be done with what we can get today. One more, and then we'll go ahead and plant those probably. No, we probably should let the ones we got planted already grow. What am I doing? Stuck on a staircase? Alright, last one. And then we can take the truck back down over to the maple syrup farm and let that kind of do its thing. That definitely needs to get filled up. So these are at 33%. I need to grow a little bit of potatoes if we get some fertilizer. I think that'll probably help increase the speed of growth as well. And then when we come back on the game, I need to figure out if I can use the other motor, the blue motor that's at the shop. I want to see if I can use that too. There's a few things I want to do. Oh, here we go, back to the maple syrup factory. I really hope that those cans, I hope that is going to do what I think it's going to do. I think it's supposed to allow you to make your own syrup. That way you don't have to buy it or come over here and constantly drink out of the boiling vat. Like, I think I'll be able to keep syrup with me at the house. So we need to move these over here. Don't know how to actually use it though. These are our empty barrels. Need to put those right here. Take our full ones, put them back over here. We have nothing in the reservoir. Okay, I was about to say, why is that not heating up? But I see now why. Alright, so. Well, we need to can lids now. Where did they go? Did that just go? Oh, I put it in the crimping machine? Okay, that's cool. I was about to panic. I thought I made a mistake or something just then. So we have 24 lids. So it's that easy, huh? Now, I can drink that. Way to go. But I can't carry it in the box? That's odd. Let's not waste that syrup that we just made. That's pretty neat. So now we have what, two free maple syrups now that we can take with us? Is that how that works? So we'll put those in the truck. I wish you could like put them in the case though. That would be so much cooler. Alright, so there we go. We've now got a sufficient way to keep maple syrup on us. That's pretty good. What am I doing? I gotta leave my truck over here. I'm gonna take the go-kart back home. This go-kart's almost like the BMW. It's so quick, it's hard to drive. You gotta kind of pat the gas a little bit. Alright, let's park her back in the garage. And it's basically nighttime at this point. Let's go ahead and save the game. Pass a little bit of time. And I just hit my microphone, so if that made a lot of noise, I apologize. But that is how you get your anxiety level down as well. Let's pop in here and check on our plants real fast. See how those are doing. 43% on growth. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, they grow pretty fast down here. You just got to get more of them. That's all it is. It's just hard to get them. It's one of those things, though, if you get it going, it's going to be nice. We got our stuff grown up right there, and everything's done with the car that we want to do on stream, at least. We could probably throw this part away. Let's keep this shift knob because I do like wood grain stuff. So let's put this over here just in case we want to have it one day. And then we need to get this stuff put back up here. I wonder if our house would look good this color. Oh, we already have our house that color. Never mind. Just ignore me. Why not? You know, why not have a neon green house with a blue stripe? If it lets you do it, you might as well do it. Let's see if this teal looks any better though. Oh, it's a darker teal. That green's a little too neon. 75F, 7FF. So that's two different teals. Okay, this is the lighter teal, I think. Yep. Okay, there we go. I thought I had more of a brighter teal. And I think that pretty much sums up everything that I really had to do. I think we'll save the rest of this for our next video. I don't want to go too crazy on it, because I don't want to outdo my own content on our live stream. So I think we are going to call it a day on this one. And we will see you on the next episode, my guys. Make sure you have a good one. We appreciate you watching.